Cindy with Bags and Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Welcome back. If you're returning, welcome. If you're new, thank you for giving my channel a try. So we talk about handbags over here, as well as lifestyle topics and things in between. So if any of that sounds interesting, I encourage you to watch another video, like this video if you're enjoying the content, as well as subscribe if you would like to. So there will be links to the playlist down below, and I will, if I can find these items that I'm going to feature, which is going to be Battle of the Crossbody bags, I will link them. Now the vintage one, I can't do the vintage because there's a reason it's vintage, right? It is over 20 years old, so I cannot link to this one, but I should be able to link to the other two bags. So let me just grab the other one so I can show you. So the Battle of the Crossbody, sorry, it's like really windy outside, and I can see the stop sign at the corner, and it just looked like it was going to fall over, so sorry about that. So Battle of the Crossbody is going to be of my vintage, I was about to call this Burberry, I'm sorry, Dooney and Bourke. I think this is the court bag. I keep saying that. I think this is the carrier, sorry. So it's going to be over this one. It also is going to be over my Pinko Love Classic and my Burberry TB medium size grainy leather crossbody bag. So these are the bags I only carry as crossbodies. I never use the handle, so I just decided I wanted to do a comparison. So you will see the camera flip around so you can see a close-up angle of the bags, and we will talk about sizes, the features of it, and then what fits inside. So I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so now that we have the camera flipped around, I am going to do the measurements for each and then talk about the design features of each. So first, let's start with the Dooney and Bourke. So the length of this bag is about 9 inches across, 6.5 inches in height, and probably like 2.7. I'm sorry, not 2.5. 6 or somewhere like that in inches in width. Ooh, can't get that out. Next, let's do Pinko. So the Pinko is 10.6 inches in length, 6.5 inches in height. And then, oh, that is nowhere near on the camera. And then we're talking about 2.5 inches in width. So the width is about the same, even though it definitely, to me, looks wider. I don't know, maybe it's the accordion shape, but it looks wider, but this is more structured. And then let's do Burbs. So Burbs is 10 inches in length, 7.5 inches in height. And we got another rigid accordion style here, which is, okay, come on now. There we go. About 4 inches in width. So this is the widest and tallest, I think, if I remember correctly. This one is the longest. These are about the same, except this one's not as long. All right, so let's go over the design features of all three. Going back to the beautiful Dooney and Bourke first. So it has all brass hardware, which is A+, and also something that is very rare in today's time with bags. So it has the little twist, little closure here. It has a top handle, can't get my words out right now, removable strap through these little loops here. You can undo those. Inside is suede line interior with 2 pockets, 1 slip, which is pretty long, and then a back zip pocket. And then the inside is just an open space. And then along the back, is a slip pocket, one side leather, one side suede. All right, getting in order again. So with Pinko, we have a pull tab closure. So you have to pull it down just a little bit by this tab here to see this little hook piece to get it open. So inside you have micro suede lining with 2 compartments, a zippered interior, middle divider, and then a slip pocket that runs almost the span of the bag, but I would say it's a good few inches. It's right in the middle, so runs a decent chunk of the bag. Let's say 75% of the bag. And then there are no pockets along the back, as you can see, and this strap is not removable, and nor is it adjustable. Wanted to point out that the Dooney and Bourke strap is adjustable. All right, Burbs has a removable strap. As you'll see here, the strap is not attached. Love the top opening here, has the TB, and then you open it. The little button here fits into the hole, so you have that beautiful design feature. You have B and then TB on the front, which I really do like. You have the hook pieces here. Let me get that down. So that way, that's where your strap can thread through, and it's a leather strap. I have used hooked straps on here too, and it does mostly work. You just got to be careful about which ones you use. Let me move the inserts out. So you have 2 open spaces lined in lambskin, and then you have a zippered compartment along the back. That's about 75% of the length of the bag as well. There is no pocket along the back. So let's move on now to talk about what fits inside. All right, we will do our oldie but goodie up first. Where's my wallet? I'll be right back. I need to get my wallet. So let's do a what fits inside. All right, opening it up. I'm just going to take this little pouch here that has several little items in it and fit that inside. Actually, no, I'm not, because that takes up most of the room. Let's change that up and let's put the full Coach Hutton wallet in, which is pretty large. It's a pretty wide, compact wallet. So we got that slipped inside. Altoids, a full 10. Not full 10, but full size 10 is what I meant to say. Key holder. Put that along the back. There we go. Those little stars were getting stuck. And then lotion. We'll put that, we're having a little trouble. We'll have to lay that across the top like that, which is not advisable for liquids. We have a mirror. We'll slide that along the back. Got our trusty chapstick. We'll put that along the back, and we'll wait to do the card holder. And then we have a beautiful little cross pin here. I'm just going to slip that into one of the pockets. And then, as you can see, it closes. Bulges out a little bit more on this side, but I think because of how hardy and durable this leather is, I don't think it'll cause issues. And then I got an iPhone 10, and that fits along the back. One thing, the reason why I pulled out the other card holder is to show how you can fit more if you use a smaller wallet, of course. So I'm going to pull out the full size card holder wallet, and then I'm going to put in a card holder. Now, if I put the card holder in here, and let's just put it like tall like that, I think that'll be fine, so everything can sit up beautifully. I have so much more room now. I can fit this in. My lotion goes in. I also have room for other things, as you can see here. So there's ample room over there in the corner. So I can fit a lot more in here if I pare down my wallet. And I didn't take the phone out, so the phone is still in the bag. All right, next up, we're going to see what fits into the Pinko. All right, so just like we did before, oops, sorry, I hit my camera. We're going to use the full-size wallet just to show a little variety. Slip that in like that. Key holder. Chapstick. We'll put that along the back. Lotion. Full 10, or large 10 is what I should say. And we got a mirror. and pin. Now, I could put my phone in this back pocket, and actually that's what I'm going to do. I'll stick the pin here in this middle divider. So the nice thing is, if you wanted to put your receipts in a specific spot, that way they're just not floating all inside your bag, you can do that, and then reserve the back part for your phone. So my phone fits in just fine. Now I'm going to pull out the card holder. I'm sorry, the wallet, compact wallet, and put in a card holder. And as always, as you can expect, that's going to just give you a lot more room, as you can see there. So I can fit a lot more stuff in here. I can even put this little pocket piece in here if I wanted to. For example, I could do this along the front. Does take up more space because it's bulky, but let's see if we can close it. You can close it, but you see how that's pushing this piece out here? So we're at the point where we are overstuffing it, but if you don't care about overstuffing and it being deformed and uneven at some point by doing that frequently, you can fit it all in here, as you can see. All right, last up, let's get our burbs packed up. All right, as always, we're going to start with the full-size card holder. Put that along the front there. Altoids. I keep wanting to pick up the card holder. Lotion. Let me point this down so you can see. Key fob. Mirror. Pen. Phone. I'll stick the phone tall in like that, and it all fits. As you can see, there's a little bit of wiggle room here, but just like the Pinko, you have this accordion style. It is more rigid, and you do want to be mindful to make sure you're not overstretching your bag, unless you don't care about the longevity of it and the shape of it. So that all fits in there nicely, and then we will switch out the compact full-on wallet for a thin card holder, and that gives you so much space. So I can fit some more things in there. Like if I wanted to put this little pack in there, I could. And just like with the Pinko, it is causing it to stick out more, as you can see here. So I would advise against that. This is what I would, you're in the overstuffing territory, so I wouldn't do that, but you could fit it in there if you really, really wanted to, or pair it down with other things, or if you're just going to keep your phone in your pocket, you have that option if you wanted to stick more things in your bag. So that is a what fits inside for all of them. So yes, now that you've seen the comparison between the two, I really did not, I don't have a favorite out of them. Every time, each bag that I'm carrying at that time is my favorite, but I will say I do kind of have a bias towards this one. I do have a bias towards this one, but I will say I do like all three a lot. And if I had to rank all three of them, I would say that my favorite is going to be this one, and then in second place is going to be my Dooney and Bourke, and then third place would be Pinko. So there you go. We'll rank them all three, but it was very interesting to see that all of them pretty much fit the same amount of items, especially the Dooney and Bourke, because that one was the smallest in the measurements out of the three. So hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.